Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top.
Great leap! And that's been levered clear. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni. Tings it out wide. Played back in. Valverde. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Danger averted for now. Fernandez. Bellingham gets into a good position. So who's he picking out? João Mario, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Locatelli. Kostic. Cambiasso. Real Madrid have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Thuram Ulien. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. João Mario. Gorgeous control there. Locatelli. Alexander-Arnold drives it forward. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. There's the... up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Valverde brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Jagrova. Locatelli. João Mario. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Kostic. It's a decent ball. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Valverde. Short, it's Vinicius! This could fall anywhere. Gets good distance on it. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets wrestled off the ball. That has put a stop to that. João Mario. He's put it on the right now. What's on? David. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Rodrigo, not easily shrugged off the ball. Rodrigo! And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Fernandez. The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Real Madrid may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Real Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
João Mario. Cambiasso. Kostic. Locatelli. Thuram Ulien. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rudiger with the clearance. Mbappe. Bellingham. Fernandes with the cross. Thuram Ulien. Locatelli spreads it towards the left. Kostic. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And he's there to hoof it away. Bremer tries to get it forward quickly. Cambiasso. There's a long ball. Kostic looking to get on the end of this. He can get that clear. Rodrigo. Has he picked him out? He's there to... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
João Mario, Jagrova, Cambiasso, Locatelli goes looking, Kostic, over it comes, massive leap, it's there, the breakthrough arrives at last. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus take the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Rodrigo.
Real Madrid showing a little more...
Bellingham with a definite foul there. Gatti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Real Madrid are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Kostic.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vinicius Junior. Chipped through. And he just whacks it away. Mario knocks it away. Valverde. Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Bellingham. Mbappe. Looking to get within range. Plays it out to the wing. Fernandes. Puts it into the middle. Has a pop! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Bremer. Locatelli. Kostic. Cambiasso. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Real Madrid get it back again. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. There's the cross. And that's been repelled. Tchouaméni. Real Madrid cannot afford for... It's Vinicius! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just